Well, the Santa Ana win. Clayton Kershaw is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Once again, a 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Standing in, Greg Garcia.
The second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Here it comes, 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Nero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 4.
Here's Manny Machado now. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Myers on third with 2 out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cordero, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Turner.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Three and two now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One and one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Profile scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Right there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trade. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for the Padres.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jurickson.
And he takes ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So stepping in, Austin Hedges, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, number 2. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Here's Juan Lagares as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers, 18 driven in. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. The ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres leave 1. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch.
Betts.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 261 the average coming into action here. 16 homers and 46 driven in. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-2 now. Here's the 3-2. Chopped to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off with the
first offering on its way.
Hitter will
line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 down now.
now batting the
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. From the stretch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Padres leave a pair after 2.5.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year.
Leading off,
they entered the day leading the league in round trippers. And talking with some of their players before the game, they said they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Lagares to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Justin Turner, who was called out on strikes to open the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Austin Hedges. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, number 2, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Friars. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Garcia is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 31.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Will Myers. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Will Myers goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Ready now. Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup. Up around the knees. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Muncy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Another one sent foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Too low, 1-0. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
First offering on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Heading out towards shallow right. Cordero has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Justin Turner. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. 1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball well outside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Profar is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Manny Machado.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 33.
Riding in once again, Franchy Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
The 1-1. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he takes a called strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the side now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looks like the 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
1 strike, the count.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip.
Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing, down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. He's set. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The set and the 2-2, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Lagares to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 17 for him on the season, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box now, number 9. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Four runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Blake Treinen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. At the plate, number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next could be the designated hitter, Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 4-2. Trey Wingener will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game.